there guys, welcome to this episode of Pittsburgh Bog Feeders. In this episode, me and my buddy Zach are on our way to DC. We just went to the local store in Virginia and we picked up some white perch. We're gonna hopefully hook into some nice blue catfish. We also got some shad ready to go for the bait for the blue catfish, and also we got carp bait. So we're gonna go to DC for Luke's fall fishing event. So let's get on to the big fish.
He has an interesting look to him.
He's got a real pale color to him.
Yeah, you know, I would say that's a ghost carp there, almost. Wow. Almost. Look at him. He's got a funny color to him.
Yeah, he does.
He's
Really pale.
funny. We're gonna say beautiful. We're gonna celebrate his differences.
Easy killer.
He's a pretty one. You're about almost 11. Yeah,
11 even.
11 even.
Yeah. Nice. I'm sorry, dude. All right, guys, we finally made it down to the DC. We got our rods finally out. I had to go back to the car to get my waders because I didn't realize it was flooded. As you can see, we got high tide. We have to put our rods back here. The sidewalk is actually right where those 3 pieces of weed that you see sticking up over there out of the water. That's exactly where the sidewalk is. So we got our 2 carp rods out with the Panko strawberry and corn pack bait, with fake corn on the hair rigs. He's got his 10-foot out over here with the white perch. Yep. Just ahead of it, and then he got another one down there. He's got a shad on that one, cut shad. And then we got another rod holder over there. I'm gonna put my my flathead rod over there and put some white perch on that and see, hopefully we can get in some monster blue catfish and some nice size carp here. Because Zach still needs to catch his first blue. He hasn't caught a blue catfish yet, so he needs to get into his first blue catfish. We tried to do it in the previous episode, as you saw, with me and Luke on his boat, but we didn't hook into a blue catfish. But we've hooked in 2 nice sized flatheads, a 34 and a 35, and you haven't seen that episode, definitely go check it out. I'll leave a card up here in the corner for you guys to definitely check that out. It was an awesome trip to go fishing with Luke and get on his boat. And actually, I drove the boat. I didn't do too bad for my first time ever driving the boat. So we're gonna go and cut off here for a second, and hopefully when we come back with the camera on, we'll have a carp on. All right, it's been about a half hour or so for a carp bait's been sitting out there. We rebaited them, cast them out again, but this time we brought them in a little bit closer to the wall, because I'm thinking they're gonna start running along this wall here. They're gonna hung against the wall, which is right next to the sidewalk. And I think they're going to start hunging against there, and that's where the carp are going to be sitting. We were out further, so we decided to bring them in a little bit closer. And we'll see have a better success on catching the carp this time, with the bait a little bit closer to the wall. So hopefully, when we come back, we'll have a carp. Yep. Where's the edge of the wall at? I don't see it. Oh, now I see it. Matt, how nice is this fish? Woo. Does it feel nice? Oh yeah, it feels nice. Heading towards yours, I'm just letting you know. I'm trying to bring them back my way. I got him. Yep. All right, guys. We got a nice carp. If I could break my PB today, which is 14 pounds, 11 ounces, it's been sitting about 3 years or so. Just gotta watch this wall right here. We got a wall that's straight down. I gotta make sure it doesn't run against my line. He's right there. What's up? Alrighty, it's about time we see him. He's heading your way. Yeah, I know. I don't see him though. It's nicked up right here, dude. Get him close enough to the surface. Right there, dude. Oh! Bro, it's huge. Yeah, I know. He's nicking up my line, though. I gotta keep it away from that wall. I don't think he's gonna fit in this net. He ain't kicking up yet. Every time I get him close to that surface, it doesn't mean they don't. Oh, come on. Sorry, bro. We're gonna get him. Yes. Woo! Gee. That's a pig, dude. Right? Oh, all right, guys, that was a heck of a fight. The line was really chewed up. He was running against that wall. I don't know how much line that could take, but apparently I got him in, so that's good. Get him unhooked here. Cover up the eyes, calm them down a little bit. Right. That's how you calm them down. Just cover up the eyes a little bit. I don't see him calming down. There you go, guys. Nice size carp here. One heck of a fight. We're gonna get a weigh on this. You got a scale? You have a scale?
Yeah, I have a scale. You want to
Yeah, I want to weigh this up. I'm gonna get that out of there.
That's a big fish. I've never seen a carp.
Woo! That was a heck of a fight, man.
Touch it.
Close.
1436.
Wait, the bag weighs 1 3/4.
So he,
Subtract
my
1 3/4.
record was 1411. So
Very close.
didn't break it. Didn't break it, guys. We're gonna get the proper release on this carp.
Yes, carp.
Let's get another. There goes mine. Here, go fish on. Okay, give me the camera. All right, guys, we're gonna go release this while he goes and we're gonna go release this carp while he goes and gets that one. He just got a bite on his and he just got a fish. So we're gonna go ahead and release this guy real quick. All right. Let's get the proper release. There you go. Back down to the depths. All right, Zach, you get one.
This one ain't as big.
Not as big? All right, let me get the net. Zach, what do you think? Heck of a fight?
That's nice.
Oh yeah. Where's he at?
Bring him in towards you now.
Yep. Walk back, walk back. Just walk back. Walk back, walk back. I knew he was gonna do that. Just hold up. I just want to get too close to his wall. Where's he at? He's a feisty one. He doesn't want to give up. They fight hard here. See what I mean? You gotta get it. You still pull and drag. You gotta. Not too much more. Just enough that you can still pull and drag out. Got him. All right, let's go. All right. All right, buddy.
This one's little.
Yeah, this one's a little smaller. Loosen up that drag a little bit, pull that line a little bit, so we can get. There you go. There you go, Zach. Nice, nice carp. Oh. Doesn't want to give up, does he? He's fighting all the way through, man. All the way to the end. All right. Watch the line. There's bumping now.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll get this. Yeah, you got to go over there. You got yours going.
If it takes a run, I'll head over.
Okay. See what we're at. That was 14.3 on mine.
Hold still, fella. He's gonna slide out. 970.
970, almost 10 pounds, dude. Nice.
Okay, so that's my biggest.
Is that your biggest?
Yeah.
Release him at the bag.
Yeah, slide him back in the bag a little bit. Push him back. And then we'll release him in the bag. Carry the bag down. Go check, yeah, go check on yours. And then just basically open up the bag and just tip the back end up and just let him swim out. And he'll swim right out. Right there, all right? So right there. Just go ahead and open it up. Tip the front down. There he goes. He's nice release, dude. What do you think of that?
That was awesome.
Almost a 10-pound carp, dude.
PB carp.
Hey, we know where they're at now, right? They're in shallow. We're gonna recast these lines back out, both of them, and put them a little closer to the wall. That's where they're sitting.
I was just about to reel mine in too.
I know. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get these lines back out and recast. All right, Zach, what do you think of your first time being in DC so far? Awesome?
It's awesome.
So what do you think of the scenery and all that stuff? Is it?
It's great. I love it.
It's peaceful, right? People are nice.
Yep.
Weather is not too bad. It's a little overcast, right?
Yeah. Which is always good. A little overcast is good for fishing.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move. We're gonna go to where the Potomac goes in. As you can see, the water's starting to come up really bad. It's getting high tide now. It's almost up to where the stump is, where we're sitting. So Zach is ready to go, and we've got everything packed up. We're gonna go ahead, move on down to back to the car, drop off some stuff that we're not gonna need, like the carp rods and the carp bait and stuff like that. We're not gonna need any of that stuff. We're gonna just need like 1 or 2 catfish rods, that's it. And get him on a blue catfish for the first time. Yep. And hopefully I can break my PB, which is actually 10 pounds. So we're gonna break my PB, which is 10 pounds, and his PB, which is 0 pounds.
Yep. Sounds about right.
That sounds about right. So we'll be back once we get back over to the other spot where the Potomac comes in, and hopefully we can get on a nice blue catfish. All right, now we finally moved down to where the Potomac comes in. It's high tide. The water's coming up. It's actually flooded up onto the sidewalk here. And it's almost up into the trees. We got cut up shad on one of the rods, and the rest of the rods all got white perch. So hopefully we'll get a nice blue catfish. So wish us luck, and hopefully when we come back we'll have a fish on. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut it off. We had an awesome time at the Tidal Basin. It's first time ever being here. Yep. He caught a decent sized carp, a 9-pound carp, and I caught a 14-pound, what was it, 8 ounce? Yeah, 8 ounce carp. 3 ounces shy of my PB. So I was a little bummed about it that I did not break my PB, but there's always next time. But hey, we had a great time at the Tidal Basin, you know, fishing with Luke. We didn't get any shots with him. He was doing his rounds, you know, doing his thing. So, but it was just so awesome just to come here again and do some carp fishing. We were trying to get some blues. The high tide started coming in and it started flooding real bad, so we had to call it. Yeah. And it's getting late. We got to get back. We got about a 4.5 hour drive back home. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, guys, happy fishing and tight lines. See you next week. Good night, DC. Until next year.